Hey guys, I saw a meme earlier. I'm a huge finance nerd. I saw a meme that I wanted to talk about. It's a big issue with millennials and Gen Z going on right now about the home affordability crisis and what we could do about this. So the meme says, remember friends, a $5 iced latte a day is $25 a week, $100 a month, and $1,200 a year. After 10 years, that's $12,000, which is nowhere near enough to put a down payment on a house, so enjoy your espresso in peace. So let's talk about this. I see the avocado toast memes floating around social media. I see a lot of things that are geared toward the we can't afford it anyway, so don't try, kind of mentality. And I just want to talk about this a little bit. So the question is it more expensive to buy a home now than in the past? And can saving avocado toast and lattes help you? So I got this data from the Census Bureau and U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. In 1985, the median income for a household was $23,620. The median home price was $84,300, 3.6 times the home price or the home cost was the median income. So let's fast forward to 2023 is what the data is showing for. We're showing median household income is $80,610, and the median home price is $428,600. That's 5.3 times as much. So the question is owning a home more expensive than it was in, say, 1985? The numbers don't lie. It is. It is more expensive. There's no doubt about it. We went from 3.6 times your annual income to 5.3 times. So mathematically, yes, it is absolutely more expensive to own a home. Now, what do we do about it? You see the stuff floating around the internet, and I think it gives people a feeling of hopelessness. And my issue with this meme and things like it is it discounts the measure of how effective small daily habits can be. So let's say, and I'm going to use some examples here. So let's say at age 25, you save $15 a day. The meme uses $5. I'm going to use 15 because when is the last time you went to a store or you went anywhere and they said that'll be $5? I can't think of anything. It is never under 15 usually. So I can't think of a situation. I'm going to use $15 a day because that's like a combo meal at a fast food restaurant. So where's this $15 going to come from? So that's like I said, a combo meal at a fast food restaurant that you just spend a day on lunch or something like that. That could be, making a sandwich instead of eating out. That could be saying no to all 30 streaming services that you are paying a monthly subscription for. So every month you have a recurring expense of those streaming services. That's a big way to cut. That's saying, your avocado toast and lattes, right, boomers? That's saying, I see y'all buy these pointless collectibles like that sit on your shelf, these like little nerdy things, like just take up shelf space and they're worthless. They're not worth anything, but they make you happy, So, you can cut some of that out. These gas station cravings, quitting vape and other habits. So there's a million different things that you can just in your daily life, like $15 a day from age 25 to 35. So let's say we do this, all right? I know that means $5. We're going to do 15. So that equals $15 a day, $456 a month, $5,475 a year. Just saying no once a day is $5,475 a year. Now, we're going to say put this in a high-yield mutual fund at 10% compound interest. Now, the reason I'm using that is that's the average year-over-year return of the S&P 500. You look that up, it's 10 to 11%. I'm just going to use 10% for simplicity. So What do you think that's equal to? Wow, you're going to love this. If you do that from the age 25 to 35, in 10 years, I say 25 because that's when you start life. That's when you get out of college. That's when you get out of trade school. That's when you start, a lot of people. That's $93,412 by saying no once a day, $15 a day. Compounding interest. $93,412 you put now down on a home. Now that's $54,721 that you put as principal, and then you made $38,691 of that on interest, compounding interest, good habits. So, you put that down on a home. You know how much that is at the medium home price of 2023, $428,600 a year. That's 21% down on a home. That avoids PMI insurance. Like, that's great. So, and let's say you're married. Let's say you get married at 25 and you both do this. That's 42% down. If both of you say no once a day, put that $15 back into savings once a day, that's $186,824 down for a two-person household couple. So, yes, small habits matter. And no, buying a home is not impossible. I did it at my mid-30s. Like, it's not impossible, guys. It's just good habits over a long period of time. And this is why I preach discipline is like one of the greatest skills a person can build. All right? Whether you're getting like your finances in order, whether you're getting fit, whether you're saving for retirement, living your dreams, discipline is constantly being used. You're being able to make sacrifices for the greater good is one of the most important skills in life you can do, in my opinion. So, I'm going to end on this. Every generation struggles with something. The home affordability crisis is a struggle that us millennials, Gen Z, are struggling with. It's hitting us directly. But do we have it harder than our parents and generations before us? In that regard, yes. But man, we didn't have to charge Omaha Beach, Normandy Beach, under gunfire. We didn't have to deal with the Great Depression. We didn't get drafted into Vietnam to come back and have everybody hate us. You know, we all have our struggles. We all have things that we struggle with. It's part of life, man. Our generation has our own struggles. But instead of running from this opportunity, why don't we face it head on? Why don't we look for it as a way to turn the tide and make it better for future generations and ourselves? Like, let's be the solution and not the problem. And let's not give up. Let me tell you, small habits a day equal good things. Look, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope it was inspirational. I would ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you later.